Welcome in, guys. I didn't realize I was muted, and then I went to cough, and then I realized I was muted. What's up, guys? Alright, I'm trying to get myself pulled up. I brought out our retro triggers for tonight, so this should be fun to play with for our ASMR live. So I'm gonna do that. I got one really good one I think you guys are gonna like that I haven't done in a while. Let me make sure the sound's okay. Okay, sounds good. That's okay. Alright, let me get everything set up. Hi, Tanner. What's up, Tanner? DJ Joyce, what's up? Oh no, it's okay. I didn't even see it. How's your night going, Kyle? Alright. So wanted to Eric, what's up, Eric? I'm probably not getting on when some of y'all are getting off. Like going to sleep. I mean. Jack, thank you for the likes. Welcome in, Jack. Your picture looks like you're from Florida or a sunny state. Where are you from? Do you guys remember the cover for like the sounded like rain on a water bottle outside? Hi, welcome in. Here we go. Oh, France. Do you know where Orleans is? Is it Orleans? I think it's Orleans. Do you know where Orleans is? Oh, I flipped it the wrong way. Kyle, hello me. You don't know me, Jeff. I hope you love the ASMR. Colombia. Dude, that's where my family's from. My grandmother, my cousins, my uncles, aunts, and everyone, they're all from there. I want to go visit. No, I wish I did. I only know bonjour, obviously, je t'aime, and merci beaucoup. That's it. I used to know a little bit more, but it's been so long. Yeah, guys, don't forget to use your mimosa style. I could live here just with that. Hey. There we go. Maybe my French teacher. I would totally move there. I would. Yeah. Más español. Yeah. Sí. Necesito más español. Y francés. Francés. What's the weather like? Oh, you're from Paris? Oh. I'm jealous. I would love to live in Paris. I've always been told this was my French feature that I carried over from the French side of the family. And my lips and eyes. I was always told that was the trait that carried over. Are you really PR? 110 KC. Thank you, Jamie. We just got started, so double tap it. 3 years. Wow. That's awesome, PR. Hope you enjoy it. Does it sound quieter tonight? Mention your PMI. Oh, Lord. You sure about that? No, I'm just playing. Totally just playing. Yeah, guys, don't forget to double tap on the screen. I'll pull our tap counter up. Kyle, Jack, PR, you guys are the top 3 tappers at the moment. Yeah, and don't forget to send a heart me to join the team up here. You can click the heart with the plus sign to join the club. Francis. What's up, Austin? Oh, really? But what about Italy? And also Austria's? Or is Italy part of that? Oh, and guys, we made some progress on our gallery last night. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 titles left. We got 8 titles left on the gallery. Dang, Kayla, today makes 436 days since you first followed. Thank you for being here over a year. That's awesome. Interesting. I was curious about that too. They are friendly. What did everyone have for dinner tonight? Jamie. What does bush pig mean, Jamie? I've wondered that. Hey, someone's in here with the name Shatan. What are the odds? Bonjour. Are we getting friends? Oh, listen. Loves, I was just talking about you last night. I was saying if you were in the live, you would love these nails because they look like ballerina shoes. And I was like, and I was like, dude, Loves is gonna love these. Jax, what's up, Jax? You do ASMR, Jax? Jamie, thank you for the heartbeat. Yeah, don't forget to get y'all's heartbeats in, y'all. And we got a goal of 5 minutes. Our goal is to try to hit it in the first 10 minutes of live if we haven't surpassed that already. Okay, got a couple more minutes. Shepherd's pie. Ooh, I love shepherd's pie. So it's like I lost like this. It's it's not a warhog, but is it a warthog? A hog? Maybe just regular hog. It's got like the pearls, and then they're like oranges, but they're just pink based in person. But the light makes it look like orange. It's weird. Zaxby's for dinner. That sounds good. Look, dude, because I rushed and used the wrong glue yesterday. These all came off, and I had to redo every one of them before the light again. Oh, it's That's funny. Let this smoke of my cigarette be. Let me be the fire. Bro. Oh my gosh. Turbo. Go look into the clinical studies and clinically proven benefits of ASMR. That's why. It's been clinically shown to lower heart rate and lower cortisol levels, help with depression, ADHD, anxiety, insomnia. And it's only expected to grow an insane percentage in the next 10 years. And has grown an insane percentage. I got that on my channel too, Turbo. I make the binaural beats with rain for you to sleep in. I have 3, Dave. I guarantee I work more hours than you do, Dave. I cure PTSD. It's not meant to cure anything. It doesn't cure my PTSD either. My CPTSD. It's definitely not a cure. There is cure. Anyway, they're just learning to live with it and coping, but there's not really a cure. What's up, Grady? Thank you so much. I'm glad you like him. What am I doing in the rain? Let's get wet. Roof's leaking. Make pew pew sounds. Okay, here you go, Turbo. Just for you. There you go. There's you some echoey pew pew sounds. No, if you really did serve Turbo, thank you for service. Caligula, that's funny. Give us a bit. Seriously, thank you. One of my best friends was Afghanistan vet. He's never been the same. It's heartbreaking. Thank you, Jax. Switzerland, too friendly. Thank you, loves. It actually is like a zip up shirt, which is crazy. It's just like so different. It's literally like the whole shirt zips in the back, which I love because it's just like this beautiful like gold aesthetic on front and back, but it's so simple. And then it made me wonder, why do more shirts not zip in the back? Why not? Because then, especially with black, you don't end up getting like deodorant all over it or makeup by pulling over your face. Just zip it up. They should have really that. It's at Austin. Thank you, Love Shoes. Don't forget to check out our goal. We just need 100 heart from 5 people. They're 100 coins each, so that's a smaller goal. And if one person lights up all 5, it'll light up the title in the gallery of standards. No, it's not at all. I mean, it's like the same as having a zipper in the front. You don't really notice a zipper in the front, you know what I mean? Caligula. I don't think I can cure that anxiety. Dude, y'all, I have had the most insane day. I came in and my neighbor is crying and was like, Lily, please help me. I need your help, Lily, please, please. I'm getting out of the car and I'm like loaded down with stuff. And I was like, okay, let me go put my stuff down. I'll be right back. It's like I run, put my stuff down, run back over. And she was like, I need you to this bird. I was like, what? And she was like, one of the cats attacked the bird and its neck's broken and it's dying, and I need you to put it out of its misery. I can't do it. I was like, I can't do it. So I come in here, I get my gloves, and I go to like pick up the bird to evaluate if it is indeed mortally wounded or not. It did have a hurt leg. I think its pressure is broken. But it was only like bleeding a little bit, and I was able to, after like 30 minutes of trying to fight the stray cat off of it, I was able to carry it to the woods, and it was able to like fly a little bit and still walk. So we saved a little bird from stray kitten. It was so sweet. And then I'm getting ready for live, and I'm blow drying my hair. My blow dryer caught on fire in my hand. If it had been facing the opposite direction, it would have caught my hair on fire. Like legit would have caught my hair on fire. Burnt my wrist and my arm. It shot out flames. It was going pew, pew, pew. It was literal flamethrower. Literal flamethrower. Sorry, I know there's been really two crazy stories, but my day has just been like, what is happening? Bird hero, yes. Dude, I'm telling you, I could write like a daily like story that people would be like, what? I wish so bad I had been like doing a get ready with me, so I would have had that crap on camera, because I've never seen anything like that in my life. So I contacted the company and was like, you need to issue a recall, because if this had been on my floor on the carpet, it would have caught my entire house on fire. And it literally like turned into a flamethrower as I was drying my hair. Would have burnt my hair off. Yes, it was a hair flamethrower. I swear, Karina, it scared me so bad. Like the flame melted the cord. So I, of course, asked for a replacement and told them they needed to issue a recall. So yeah, we saved bird, and then I almost get caught lit on fire by a blow dryer. By a dryer quick. No, I was so mad because I was still stuck with wet hair, and I was like, you couldn't even finish the job first before you burst into flames. That was crazy. Flames shot out of it like this far. Like it was like, it was crazy. Thank you. Welcome in. I've never seen anything like that ever. So, PSA, if you're someone who leaves your hot tools, and I mean blow dryers, straighteners, curling irons, or anything like that, plugged up, fair warning, they do catch on fire, and have burnt down houses before. Do not leave them plugged up. Unplug them after every use. They do catch on fire. Dude, one time I had laid my hair dryer down on the counter, and because the breaker had kicked, I thought I had cut it off, but the breaker had kicked and I was done. I laid it down. I came back like 5 hours later. I guess the breaker had kicked back and it was on, and it was laying on the counter, and it melted the counter. I felt so dumb in that moment, but still, I was like 16, but I still should have known better. So always unplug your hair dryers or they will burn your house down. I thought they got rid of this. I totally thought they got rid of this. Wow. Wow. I was totally told they got rid of this. Singed chips. Dude, exactly, Kyle. Bendy, if you want to send something really loud and obnoxious, there's this thing called the TikTok universe, and it is super loud and will wake everyone up. And it has like this really nice jingle that's like, Together, together, together we are TikTok universe. Okay, my version has drums. I don't think theirs does, but only one way to find out. Dude, for real, it does. That's a 1K-er. That's a 1K-er. 100%. That's crazy. That is insane. Okay, I brought some triggers out. Just some other book tapping real quick. Yeah, we need the singed chips. Singed chips really. Yeah. Karina, thank you for the corgi. Thank you. I never said I was Giovanni. Karina, thank you. Que te hace creer que eres especial? Giovanni. Crazy. Tú eres no simpático. Para nada. Porque. Dude, yeah, there we go. Together. Dude, yeah, TikTok won't let a lot of original artists upload their music, but then they let someone take their actual, like, copyright thing. Oh my gosh. Yes, I will take your cat, JB. What does it look like? I'll take it. Thank you, cat. Yo, we got our Legends book too tonight, so we gotta start our Dragons Book of Legends for tonight. So it is 8/19. The date August 19th. Y go see DJ Joyce. La pregunta tono comenta o indirectamente porque todo el mundo es social y no. ¿Qué es tu pregunta? Pardon? Okay. Alright, tonight's Legends. Since a few have already there, almost there. For 8/19. Alright, let's see who's gonna get number 1. Alright, we're starting our Book of Legends for tonight. And then Hall of Fame. We'll do Hall of Fame on the opposing page. So, Hall of Fame is everyone 10K and up. Oh my god, I put Hall of Fame. Karina, thank you. So, there's the workout. Hall of Fame. And then Legends is everyone 1K and up, whether at once or accumulated. Oh, thank you, Lord Shoes. In what aspect? Like in doing it, or like my robot? Maybe. If I was, would I know? She's a bingo, bro. I want that bingo, Justin. Justin thinking first hand heart alive. Let's go. I've always wanted a bingo. I will take her. Jinda, thank you for that follow. How many of you in here have cats? Are you guys cat people? Mi mamá dice que soy especial. Sí. Mi también. Yo también. Qué ricos tú eres. Por eso escribe que todas las personas son especiales individualmente. Yes. Everyone is a special individual. True. Thank you, Alexander. You're a dog person? Dude, I've always been a dog person. I was not a cat person until I found my stray, and then she's not stray anymore. I've had her for like 5 years, and she made me fall in love with cats all over again. I was like, don't like cats, don't want cats, and then I just fell in love with her. Oh, thank you. Yeah, it took 3 years of it, PR, but I don't know it fluently. I would say I'm intermediate, beginner to intermediate. I can read and write it a lot better, but there's still a lot I don't know a lot. Or sometimes I'll know like all the words but one, but that one word changes the whole context. But yeah, well, that cat Sean. So Sean, hi Xavier. Dang, I forgot what I was saying about the cats part. Oh, but did you know that people who own cats show like lower blood pressure and like cardiovascular disease, and that the frequency that, or like petting a cat per day changes that, and then the frequency a cat gives off when it purrs is like killing. It's like 40 to 50 hertz. Hang on, let me not misquote. Let me tell you. Hang on, it's insane. Like, I was like, dude, I was like, brought my cat over and I was like, come purr on me. Okay, so the sound and vibration, so cats purr, domestic cats purr 25 to 150 hertz, overlapping frequencies that have been studied for effects on bone and tissue, which is really cool. And then the petting them can release dopamine, which I think it can with dogs too, and increase feelings of comfort, connection. Caring for them helps, and it lowers stress and anxiety. Having a cat sleeping beside you or purring on your lap, because it emits that hertz, helps lower stress, lowers blood pressure. So studies have found associations between lower cardiovascular disease, although the evidence is not definitive and doesn't prove themselves cause the benefit, but we do have studies showing there is some kind of correlation. It also reduces loneliness, provides comfort, which can indirectly support overall. So yeah, cats are quite literally little healers, so they can be good for your cardiovascular well-being. That's crazy. Yeah, sure. Any little cat. Oh my God, sent you a cat. Aww. Let me see that. They are nice pets. It depends on how active the cat is, I feel like. My cat, when she was outdoors, was very, very active and didn't nap that much, but now indoors, I think she gets bored and naps more. So it depends on how much stimulation they have, or how many toys or things to play with or climb on. Flash, thank you for the roses, Flash. Alright, y'all. We're in our first goal. We only got 4 left to go. You guys are enjoying the ASMR hangout. And you're able to, like, to you can almost completed the goal with 1 hand heart from 4 people. Complete the goal. Flash, thank you for the roses. I forgot to do my story. Flash. That's awesome. Thank you, Flash. Here we go. Heck yeah. Okay, let's see. You just got to work. My cat makes me more stressed. Dude, that's funny. I'm glad you drove safe. What's up, Gemini? Flash, you're born in 93. Thank you for all the love. Oh, thank you, Leather Shoes. I do have a really sweet cat. She needs to start heart murmur medication like this week. I'm stressing about that. Oh, wait, I thought you said I just got to work, but my cat makes me more stressed. So I thought you like waited till you got to work to like comment. So I was like, oh good, you waited. I tried to order shoes. They said it's gonna be like 60 to 100 a month forever. And that's if prices stay the same to treat her heart murmur. And she requires a $500 test to determine the severity of the heart murmur so they know how much to give her. Stressful animals are a huge responsibility. Huge. But once you have them, they are your responsibility. So, I swear, half the time the extra gigs I work are literally to help pay for stuff for the animals. It's crazy. Flash. Thank you, Flash. Thank you, Other Shoes. I'm just thankful I still have a cat to take care of. You know, she almost died. There's some of you that were here for that. Like, she was scheduled to be put down 4 times. And I refused. And I'm glad I did, because she's still here. And she's much better. Baby Charles. Aww. Cat or dog? Oh my gosh, Jamie. Dude, I'm about to put the tracker in your car that lowers your insurance. That means no more running late or my insurance. I won't get an insurance discount. That means I gotta learn to stop slamming my brakes and tailgating. I know, I don't want to do it, Kyle. They track everything. They track like everything. Every turn you take, every stop sign, every address you go to, what areas you're in. If you're in high traffic areas that maybe have more accidents, it will not work. They will cancel me. They will cancel me. I don't want to do it. They claim like, oh, you can't lose your discount, and I'm like, bro, you will totally use it against me. They do, by the way. Look up the article that tells you whenever you get in accidents, they'll use that data to basically show if you were like negligent. So like, let's say if you were in an accident and maybe you were speeding 20 over, but still the accident wasn't your fault, they'll use that data and say, nope, if you had slowed down, this accident wouldn't have happened, so we're not going to pay for it anymore. So, heck no. They sent it to me and I'm going to send it back. It's too much. Too much. I don't like it. It will be used against me more than it will be used for me. What's up, Ricky? Thank you for the likes, Ricky. Thank you guys for all the love. Flash, thank you for the roses. Y'all, can we get our 3 heart me's for the night? You can go up here and send a heart with a plus sign. We try to get 3 new heart me's has been our goal for the night. We've hit it the last few nights. Let's see if we can hit it tonight. If you're looking from the free page, come in, hit the follow button, send a heart me. Thank you guys for being here. Yeah, it's crazy, Karina. Yeah, exactly, PR. I need that. No black box. Let's go. Karina, thank you for heart me. Alright, there's 1 of the 3. Who's gonna be number 2? Let's go. Dude, I thought about a PR because I thought about doing like DoorDash and stuff too. Bro, I still gotta book my stuff. Sean, thank you for the hand hearts. What is instant replay? Sean, let's go. There's a new button I see. No way, did we just circle? Bro. Sean, oh Faith, you got our second heartbeat. Sean got our goal completed. Our first goal of the live. Let's go. 5 total hand hearts for one person will light up the gallery item. Let's go. We almost got it. Like a tank. True. Faith, how have you been? April, thank you for that follow. Alright. Do 3 corgis next. Leather shoes. Good night. I'm gonna turn on some echo. Faith with the cool pops. Y'all go decorate the heart knee if you haven't already. Okay. They're so cute. Hey, bye. It's so cute. Here we go. Good night, DJ Joyce. Okay. The grid Mexicans. I thought about off the grid living. Sean, thank you. Thank you so much for completing that. If you send another hand heart anytime from now till Saturday, you'll get the title for the hand hearts. Hope you have an amazing night. Thank you so much for helping with the goals too. Good morning, Scrappy. So thank you. That helped a lot. Thank you. Sean, thank you. I didn't know you were gonna light up right now. Let's go. Thank you. You are the title gifter. Thank you, Sean. Hope you have an amazing day. Thank you for always being so kind. And thank you for the taps. See y'all. Perfect follower and community member. Comments, heart me's, and taps. It's so nice. And it's always so nice. That's the kind of community members we need. Thank you. Means a lot. Don't be afraid to speak, y'all. Okay. The gallery just changed. Okay, that's where the gallery's at. I thought the gallery changed for a second, but I guess it isn't. I went to look and it said hand hearts 4 out of 5, but then when I reopened it, it shows complete now. So I thought they like changed it for a second. I didn't remember 2 well timings being on there though. Oh, I see. So it was 4 out of 5. Okay. I see. For entertain noises. This one bubbles so much better. Okay. I definitely mixed that up. I was looking for. Here we go. We'll go with one dragon crown. You guys can check out the gallery if you want. Zeus, what's up, Zeus? Where are you at today? Which creepy ones BR? Between Jersey and Pennsylvania, so you get to see everywhere. That's so epic. Good night, DJ Joyce. Yo, don't forget to check out our goal on YT2. I know, it's so old school, Kyle. It's crazy, isn't it? It's been so long. I can reach that. I'm terrified of spiders. Like, straight tarantulas to me. But like, you know, I'm terrified of spiders. Like, I think jumping spiders are pretty, or like cute. Lucas the spider made me think jumping spiders are cute. Yeah, doesn't it look so cool? Yeah, I mean, I think they're interesting for sure. Maybe scary. Thank you for all of you tapping. We're trying to get to 50k. 100k is our main goal, but we're trying to get to 50k. So don't forget, double tap screen. We've been almost an hour, so we should be at 60k. We're at 9k. Thank you, those of you that tapped us 9k. Kyle is over 50% of our taps, y'all. One person. That's how much of a difference you can make. I know it's fine, but before you go to bed, please just take the time to double tap on my nose. You can literally drop 1,000 taps in like less than 60 seconds. So if you could take 60 seconds tap, it would really, really help. We had 96 people in here, so if every person tapped for 60 seconds, we could get to 100,000 taps in like literally minutes. It's crazy. Tapathon, y'all. Let's do this. Alright, we're gonna pull up the tapping board and we're gonna do a tapathon real quick and see. Hang on, I'm totally gonna do this. Is it locked? Unlock. Okay. Why doesn't it let me bring it up? Oh wait, it's in that button. Okay, I see now. Tony, thank you, Tony. Bro, it's not letting me move the tab box. Why? Hey, Tony, thank you for the army. I'm gonna have to do this. There we go. Alright, we're gonna do a tapathon. Currently, here's our top 9 tappers. We're gonna do a tapathon for 5 minutes and see how far we can get. So we're literally gonna do a 5-minute timer and see where we get in 5 minutes, starting now. Let's see how fast you guys can climb that list. Thank you guys. Welcome in, Tony. Good to see you. How have you been? True, TikTok doesn't like it though. Unfortunately, or I would. Legends or Hall of Fame tonight yet. We had 16 the other night, and we had like 6 to 8 last night. So we'll start that soon. So first person to 1K will be the first person in our Dragons Book of Legends. Dragons Book of Legends. I love the way these pages sound for real. And y'all, we've only ever had 2 guardians to date. That's crazy. The guardian gift is so freaking gorgeous. Hey, look at the tapathon. We've already jumped 4K in 2 minutes. Let's go. Are they in the US PR? Matthew, thank you. Because this is explicitly against guidelines. Matthew, thank you so much for the hearty. Let's go. Thank you. Let's go. Good to see you again. Okay, yeah. So that's the difference too. There's different rules for every region or country, especially US now. We're on an island, completely different owners now. But TikTok as a whole considers this inauthentic engagement, which makes no sense. I know. Technically, you're not supposed to anyway, but it depends on if you feel like it's benefit versus risk versus reward in a way. As far as I know, they're universal guidelines. Don't allow it. And you won't necessarily get like a strike over it. They will just suppress you. See the numbers? What do you mean? That's why I usually keep it like way down here, just for the top 3. Yeah, exactly. Like, can you guys even see it down there? Get down. Great, now I can't get it back up. We got 1 more minute left of our tapathon. Look, guys, we just jumped 10,000 in 5 minutes. 10,000 taps in 5 minutes. Heck yeah. Thank you, guys. That's how much it helps. And I think we only had 2 or 3 people join in on tapping, so thank you. If we could get like 3 more on top of that, we will be golden to hit 100K in 10 minutes. That'd be epic. That's freaking cool, y'all. There's 20K already. Thank you guys for that. 21K. Dang, it's going so fast now. It's almost about 20K already. There's 21. IFC, Jim Nilsio, Jim Lee. Thank you guys. Alright, about to hit 22K. Alright. Yeah, there's a lag between it updating to when, and 2, if it if it detects like a blooper and not manual, it may stop counting it. But there's a lag, definitely. Dude, Kyle's is frozen so much. It's crazy. But it has to show you tapping at the bottom to show you up there. So you might have to leave, like, back out of the live and come back in. And it's not showing at the bottom. I see Mom over there tapping. Thank you. What's up, Brandon? Come in. Oh, welcome in. I see cross tapping. Thank you guys. Cross is number 2. You flew up there fast. Abra. Welcome in, Abra. You're the artist here. Thank you. You just did, I'm not even kidding, 1,000 times more than 99% of viewers that ever enter my life. Just crazy. So thank you. Don't hurt yourself. I just appreciate that. Thank you. Dude, y'all, Kyle tapped like over 40,000 taps in a live before. Hand tapped, no tapper, hand tapped over 40,000. It's crazy. In one live. We're doing it. Hey, we just got to 25K. Tony, thank you for the boobs. Everyone's tapping. Thank you guys. Let's go. T for tapping. It's a tapping party. T for tapping. It's a tapping party. Do you guys remember the P for Papa? Bro, PR, yeah. It would just lock you out. Hi, Tyler. Alright, you guys want to hear this one? Echo. T for tapping. It's a tapping party. There's Super Jack. There, Charlie. Let's see how bad Grace's rejects. Once we hit 50k taps, we're gonna do the melatonin crystal taps with the echoey dream force. That is today the last love trigger. Welcome in, Tatiana. Hey Taylor, welcome to the Club Club. This has been really lately. We were on to like 5 a.m. the other night. Good to see you. Straight almost lost my hair, dude. It was terrifying. I was like shaking, crying, because I was like, I totally saw my whole house just burning down because it was shooting flames like this far from it. Unplug your blow dryers. I know, right, Zaddy? Dude, I've never had that happen. I've never had that happen. That was so scary. Never ever had that happen. I contacted the company. I was like, you better issue a recall because, like, this is dangerous. And I had no clue, like, this could happen. Zaddy, I think it's expired, so would it work? I don't know. Don't need to, Abra. I'm glad my hair didn't catch on fire. It just erupted into flames out of nowhere. They haven't replied yet, PR. Like, this literally just happened, like, before I got on live. Like, I took a shower and got ready for live. I had started noticing the bottom of it, where the cord connected, was getting hot. And it touched my arm the other day, and it really hurt. Well, apparently the cord was melting and detaching. So I guess today was the final thing because all of a sudden flames start shooting out of the bottom of it. Yeah, Mendoza, 100%. And let's go Mendoza. You already have some before. It was insane, and it was going. It was like the electricity current was shooting out at the bottom because it was turned on. I was so scared. Yeah, it was like literally hours ago, and the bird was 2 hours before that. So, carried near lifeless bird with broken leg into the woods to try to help it have a better chance of survival. And then my blow dryer exploded into flames in my hand. So it was it was a weird day, and I'm glad that my hair did not catch on fire. If it had been aiming towards me, it would have. It did burn my wrist though. I have like a little blister. I don't know if you guys can see it, but that's why I'm wearing the gloves. Yeah, sorry, bro. It was a day, so that's why we were late for live. Yeah, it really hurt. Where is the mint toothpaste? Really? This sounds so bad, but it was right after I'd spray tanned, and I have not spray tanned in literally like 2 years, almost. No, I did last year. And then, so I didn't want to run it under cold water because I was like, I was gonna have a white mark now. So I had to run under cold water. I did anyway, but I was like, this would happen right after I spray tan. I got baked, literally baked. Oh, this hurts. You guys are like freaking killing it on the taps. Look how fast we got up there, y'all. Heck yeah, I'll bring them back up whenever you guys want to see them. Put hearts on my streams. Let's go, Samson. Put 10 hearts up there. Where do I put? Yeah, I did put Neosporin on it. Feels weird. But yeah, that was not on my today list. Yeah, I've got some bio oil too for once it like is fully healed. Oh my gosh, I gotta lay back. My back hurts. It's funny. Autocorrect says some bad things on my behalf sometimes. Really bad things. Is everyone whispering? I didn't know everyone was whispering. Are you whispering? That's creepy. Are you whispering, Peter? Pete. Sneaky Pete. Have you guys seen the show Sneaky Pete? It's a good show. What's up, Green? You whispering, Green? Just whispering. You see me, I see you. Know that I saw you before you saw me. Stare contest. Of course you have. Y'all, our timer's about to go out. How did I miss that? There's 3 minutes once the timer hits 0 to add more time. Hello. You can reactivate the timer within 3 minutes, or the end of the live is at the end of the timer. But once it hits 0, there's only 3 minutes exactly TikTok will allow to be activated. So every 5 coins adds 4 seconds to the timer. So there's exactly 3 minutes from now. So 2:22, the live will shut off, and let's reactivate the timer by adding 5 coins. every 5 coins adds 4 seconds, which is, hang on. So 500 adds, 500 coins adds. Kyle, thank you. 2,000 seconds. So 500 coins adds, wait, it can be 33 minutes. Wait, I'm way wrong with that. Hang on. Hang on, my calculation's wrong. 1 second. Let me calculate this for you. Thank you, Kyle. Showing 10 minutes on my side. I just had 10 minutes. Oh no, let me see the calculation. Why is it showing me 10 minutes and it's only showing, it's not showing it updated to you guys? Hey, how to talk to women, in what aspect? Like as a friend or what? You whispering chopper? Why didn't it put your time on there, Kyle? I know, so I was thinking, Zaddy, did it just not add yours? Of course. Okay, so 500 coins will add 6.5 minutes, a little over 6.5 minutes. So a galaxy will add like 13 minutes. Okay. That's weird, Kyle. I don't know. I'll make sure you get your time though. Yeah, song has nothing. Apparently it doesn't. That's crazy. Yeah. They're like, this is ASMR, that won't count. That was epic. I love that you can actually fire breathe with it. Thank you, Sadie. What did you do for dinner today, Sadie? Okay, thank you for the gift. Wait. Did it add it? Because I had a window over it. Yeah, let's do this, Sadie. Or is it just not like you, Kyle? I can't tell which one. Did it do it for you, Kyle? Tom, it's been a minute. How are you? It added? Okay, I didn't see it. Okay, phew. Glad that it did. I did put a cap on this one, though. Thank you so much for the heartbeat. So it's an extra 30 minutes, and in 3,000 more taps, we're going to start the really fun trigger, the magical melatonin crystal tips. Here's what we doing, y'all. Chasing the dream. How many of y'all chasing the dream with me? Chicken breast, rice, and broccoli today. Strict iron. Dude, I love just like plain whole meals, like full, like whole meals of like, yeah, like protein, vegetables, everything. That's my favorite thing. I'll choose that over Taco Bell every day, to be honest. You just feel better. Chopper, who's whispering? John, thank you for the heart me. I'm not whispering. This is whispering. That's whispering. This is not whispering. Oh, it's so... Oh, I can't stand that. I don't like ASMR. That does that. Sorry. I had to show you what it sounded like, but... Sorry, I just licked y'all's ear. Well, we're all well acquainted now, up close and personal. Oh my gosh. At first I thought it was uncomfortable. Wet Willy. I gave you guys an unsolicited surprise Wet Willy. 50K taps if we have time. We're running out of time. We're gonna be doing the Crystal Dreams melatonin taps with the alcohol and some visuals. But we gotta get there. Alright, let's see who our top tappers are. Kyle, of course, is 11,000 taps. Abra over 4,000. Cross over 2,000. Mendoza. Natalie. Yo, Natalie, like, just recently got in here. Kyle. Thank you for lighting up the galaxies. Hey. Thank you, Kyle. That just maxes this out. And lit it up. Thank you. So now, well, there's less than 5 titles left. Is that right? Or 1, 2, 6. There's only 6 titles left now, y'all. Get a towel again. Yes. Let's do it, Kyle. Thank you. Alright, y'all. Put a W in the chat to Kyle because he's the only reason why you guys are gonna get to hear the melatonin taps at this point because we didn't tap fast enough. And Zaddy Claus. I love the name Zaddy Claus. That's epic. I need to lean out too, Zaddy. I need to do better on my diet. 50K. 50. Well, if you guys are new here, don't forget to send a heart me to join the call up here. And if you're looking from the free page, come in, hit the follow, send a heart me, and share. Hope you guys get some rest. This is our last trip ever tonight. Thank you guys for being here. Oh, Kyle, I gotta put you in the book real quick. Hang on. Gotta put you in the book. You're our only legend for tonight. Oh, wrong book. Special book. God. We need 3 times. There we go. Alright, you got 1, 2, 3 spot. You too have her sweet dreams. There we go. There, we write it different 3 times. Is it backwards, Drew? That's forward to me. That's totally forward to me. Is it backwards too? Thank you, Kyle. Yeah, guys, check out the gallery. We only have 6 titles left. Get them where you can. Bro, I read that forward. What does that mean? I read that completely forward. What does that mean? Like, obviously I know I read it forward here, but I'm looking at the same view you guys are looking at. I read that completely forward. Well, I'm tripping out right now. If you guys put the live in the background, by the way, it like kicks you out of the live, even though you'll still hear the live. So be sure every now and then to come back to TikTok and make sure you're still actively in the live. Okay, hang on. I read that completely forward. That's so weird. Like looking at my phone as a viewer, I read that completely forward. What does that mean? Is my brain backwards? Is this because I'm neurospicy? I've never been able to figure out when it's backwards or not, because I see it forward. So I can't tell when it's backwards because I see it forward both ways. What does that mean? Let me mirror the camera. Yeah, I was gonna say I'm gonna flip it, but it's still gonna look the same way to me. So this would be flip vertical. Oh, flip the wrong thing vertical. And I guess I would need to flip horizontal. By the way, that just flipped. Horizontal. Nope. Apparently that one's vertical. How does that work? I thought it was vertical. Oh. Now we're on the other side of the screen. Okay, hang on a second. Yeah, that looks exactly the same to me. Looks exactly the same to me. What does that mean? I read that exactly the same. What does that mean? That's what I'm wondering. I am ambidextrous, so maybe I am ambidextrous. Is that a thing? I look weird mirrored. because what this does, I'm going to the left and it's taking me off the right of the screen. I'm going to the right and it's taking me off the left of the screen. That throws me off. Yeah, I can read that immediately, John. That's crazy. Something's wrong with my brain. But if something's crazy, I'm gonna say, here's ChatGPT. What does it mean that I read font backwards as it's forward and see it the same when it's mirrored via camera, for example? Well, let's see what this is. If you mean you can look at writing that has been horizontally mirrored like text and your brain still reads it normally, that is an interesting visual processing ability. Normally mirrored text looks backwards. For example, cat would appear reversed. Most people have to consciously flip it back mentally to read it. If you naturally recognize the same word, it could mean your brain is very good at recognizing patterns and letters independent of their orientation. My pattern recognition is hell, bro. This can happen without anything being wrong. It could be related to fast pattern recognition, being accustomed to reading mirrored reverse text, or your brain recognizing the word as a whole rather than processing each letter individually. Strong visual spatial processing. It doesn't automatically mean dyslexia or anything neurologically wrong. Some people who are very visually oriented can do this unusually easy. One distinction I'd be curious about: can you actually read a complete mirrored sentence at normal speed, or you just do immediately recognize what the words say? Oh yeah, I can read at normal speed, 100%. Okay, now I'm going down a trail. Now I'm going down. This is where I spiral for 2 hours, yo. To mirror all of myself at the time. Dude, I know, it does make it different, doesn't it, Sadie? Strong spatial processing, excellent pattern recognition, orientation and variant recognition. Whoa, there's the word orientation and variant recognition. Your brain can identify a familiar symbol or word regardless of which way it's facing. Whoa. This is important. Being able to do this is not inherently a sign of dyslexia, autism, ADHD, or another condition. I'm like, but I have ADHD and dyscalculia. I know, I found the ADHD wormhole with pattern recognition. Let's see what it says about this. ADHD and dyscalculia could be relevant to how you process information, but they don't explain your ability to read mirrored text. Interesting. Well, I'm glad that my individual cognitive strength does nothing for me in life. Alright. Josh, thank you for the manifesting. I'm manifesting at uni, y'all. We're doing it. I'm manifesting at uni. Oh, Josh, I meant to ask you. Hang on one second. Let me fix this. T, what's up, T? I did the thing with putting things over the lights. Does it look less harsh? But I lost my makeup powders, so there's still like shine for my face, but I covered the lights up. Does it look a little less harsh? T, thank you so much. Our timer is maxed, y'all. So anything you send helps, but I'm not time. So thank you guys. You think so? Okay, good. It was looking a bit harsh, wasn't it? It took me a long time to see what you meant and know how to fix it. I needed those two to mesh. I'm glad it's better. I also made a change of doing both my key lights the same color and just doing a colored side light instead of before I was doing white light here at an angle and then the colored light at an angle. So I did both, just white now and then colored light on the side. T. What's up, T? Okay, I'm gonna do a little more glass taps since we tapped more. I got tapped for those taps. Yeah, I had one, I usually do really like. Yeah, I was always doing basically this one, this color, and then I was doing this one, this color, which obviously makes it like uneven, which I like sometimes for like certain like triggers or lives. What makes me stream longer? A uni at this point because my shoulder's killing me. My neck hurts. And I've been in pain since I started, so that's the only thing that would make it worth it. Another half hour, to be honest. My shoulder's killing me. I don't know if I could survive another half hour. Go, let's go. Thank you for taking heart. Thank you, T. Thank you, T. D and T. Goof. Yeah, taps for taps. Thank you guys. Yeah, make sure you're following and send a heart me up here to join the comm club. Thank you guys. Let's go. Even a follow. And everyone who hits 1K goes in our book for tonight. Everyone over 10K goes in our Hall of Fame page. Yeah, true, Jamie. And I actually can't. Once that timer started, I'm basically obligated to stay on until it ends. Or they'll take away my ability to use it. So, yeah. Sounds complicated. Also, yeah, if you do it 2 or 3 times, they'll revoke your ability to ever use it again. Like, so you get a warning if you tried it in the live when it's running. They consider it abusing the system, basically, which I can get. What's up, Chris? Thank you. Howdy. Oh, let me show you guys something crazy. Yeah, for real. I'll never do that. Let's see. Is that the one I want, though? I love this one. Here we go. That's better. Don't forget to check out our goals on both sides, y'all. We got Jason Jim over here, and then we got 5 super goal on my team. What's up, Steph? Look at me, I'm super fan. Alright, we can do this, y'all. This is our 3rd goal. Let's hit our last goal so we got with a bang. We didn't hit our 2nd goal. Let's do it. And we only have a few more titles left in the gallery, y'all. There's like 5, I think. So, not too much. What is this thing? its true purpose is for inducing sleep and lowering cortisol. But some people use it for exfoliating their face. A little drop, that'd be so cool. Here, let me shrink it down so you guys can see the actual little drops. It looks amazing. There we go, that's all we need. You think you left your door unlocked? Dude, that's why Bluetooth locks are freaking amazing, because then you never have to wonder if you left your door unlocked. Highly recommend. Let's do the same thing. Jason the tree. Our last call. Pinned up here. We get to check our uncle. You guys want to chase the tree together? Yeah, flip the script. Not heard. Dang. You can hear me. Lo siento. Lo siento. Is, how do you say echo in Spanish? I can't remember. Was it literally just echo? Oh, it is echo. Escucho un echo. Bro, Tyler. Holy guacamole. It's been a minute. Yeah, I talked to her a few weeks ago, I think. It's good to see you. It's been so long. Hope you're doing good, Tyler. That and digital, thank you for the follow. Thank you guys. She just knows guys be pulling. What the heck does that mean? Pulling? Pulling what? Sweet dreams, Tyler. It's good to see you again. What's up, Boston? Yo, it's almost 3 a.m. Alright, y'all. I think I'm finished with the ASMR for tonight because my shoulder hurts. So I can whisper you to sleep now and try to find my snack. What I do with my snack? No way, Tyler. Let's freaking go. That's what I'm waiting to find out every day, Josh. I'm like, what's after this? I don't know. Thank you, Tyler. Oh, Tyler, you gotta go in the Book of Legends. Let's go. Thank you. Sweet dreams, Tyler. I'm gonna put you in the Book of Legends. You too, Josh. Oh, ice cream. Give me some ice cream. How are you supposed to? I've thought about that. You know how you're talking about inconsiderate saying. What's inconsiderate, Carrie? But I thought about that, what you were saying about, sorry, I lost my train of thought, about how people sound like ChatGPT, about talking too much ChatGPT, and also the opposite of that, people that sound like they're, that pick up the vernacular of those that they listen to or talk to. It makes me wonder how many people end up talking like me, or what if they're talking like you? Imagine the chain of you listening to a live streamer and you talk like them, and then someone who listens to you talks like you, and then the next thing you know, all of you sound the same. We're all programmed. Oh, Carrie, I got it capped. Yeah, 100% got it capped, Carrie. I have to. And you're in Death Note, dude. Everyone thinks it's Death Note. Everyone thinks it's Death Note. Yeah, I capped it at 30 minutes earlier because I know I'm very limited for that. There we go. Now we can cut it off. Book of Legends. Yeah, it's a Death Note. Yeah, ASMR as your service. It does happen. It really does. I mean, it's crazy because if you watch someone hours and hours a day, every day for years, never thought about that. What does it do to your brain? Alright, have a good life. What's up, T? Been on hiatus. Thank you, Tyler. Well, I'll have to see you around more often. Missed you, Tyler. Good night. T was talking about how we pick up the vernacular of those that we surround ourselves with, or those who we watch on shows or live streams. Hey, you respect to look up to? Interesting, really? I don't know, I could see the opposite of that too, because I used to hang around someone that said ain't and can't all the time, and I hated that, and I didn't really like her much, and then I started saying it, and I hated that I picked it up. So I think it can literally just be hearing it so much too. Yeah, you're the average of the 5 people we spend most time with. That's a very interesting combination. But what happens if you only have 3? I spend so much time with you guys. Maybe you guys are my number 5. You guys as a whole are my number 5. Oh my gosh. But not even spend time with, but watch on live streams. That's technically spending time even though it's not in person. Or on shows. Like you'll start talking like that. What is this, Austin? It is a heart. Is your state word in Alabama? That's hilarious. Yeah, I sound like my cats and dogs. Oh, I bet that sounds cool with echo. Let me try this, and then I've got to get going soon because I have a lot of stuff to do tomorrow. Have an amazing night. This is our last call for our last call. Thank you, Papa Josh. Thank you guys for being here. Yeah, 2 kids are funny. I didn't realize our goal ended over there. My bad, guys. That makes sense. Wait a minute. I was getting it. Me too, Natalie. Kyle, MVP, Tyler, Zaddy, T. Thank you guys. James, John, Zeus, Jack, Tyler. Love, Shatan, Cass, Xavier, Carrie, Ravenston. Thank you guys so much for being here, commenting, tapping, hanging out. Here's our top tappers for tonight. Thank you guys so much. I know, T. It's so late for me. I don't know what's 3 a.m. for you, but it's 90s, baby. Oh, yeah. I'm a zillennial, which I didn't even know was a thing until recently. Too many labels these days. Too many labels. I know every time I say I'm going to bed. Do you guys know why there's a big push every time I say I'm going to bed? Because of how many people at once comment to say goodnight. That's how big of a difference it makes with pushing the live. That's why it's so important. Even if maybe you're not engaged in the conversation, to drop an emoji every now and then. Or just be like, let's go, W. It tremendously pushes the live. That's why I get a push every time before I get off, because everyone's like, good night, good night, good night, good night. And then TikTok's like, oh, multiple people engaged at once. Push live. So it really, really helps. So, thank you guys. Set a timer like, alright, every 5 minutes. Emoji. Yeah, exactly. You guys want to send coffee, my CA and Ben are Charlotte official. I love getting to see your all's notes on the CA. Let me check real quick and make sure no one's sent any since last time. Your all's personalized notes on the CAs make my day. I can't say the word on here, but it's the green app. I love that. Thank you guys. Someone put just because I can. That's sweet. ASMR. I love these. Because you're amazing. Sweet. Some extra for existing. Yee. Y'all are funny. Glue. That was sweet. Stuck on you. Glue. Clever. For coffee. Thank you, sis. Instead of TikTok getting anything, I like the way Cameron thinks. I hope you feel better quickly. That's sweet. I love going back and reading these. Thank you guys. It's really sweet. I really do read all of those, and like I go back through because I'm a sentimental person. So thank you guys for sending the cash apps. It means a lot. I appreciate you guys. Simping for ASMR. Heck yeah. Oh my gosh. That's hilarious. Alright. Thank you guys. Toodles, Zaddy. Thank you for being here. Sweet dreams. And then I know I said the longest goodbye ever. And then just drop some dad jokes every few minutes. Okay, I'll do that till I'm. What's up, Astra? I had to leave soon as I don't get here. Sorry, T and Astra every time. Alright. Sweet dreams, y'all.